Hello everybody.
Hello.
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 This is Daman2
And Jkrat10.
and we are from the Geek Corner in Evolutionary Games. And what are we playing today, Jake?
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
Let's have a look. We're looking.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait, we're going to press start.
Please press start.
Press start.
Press start.
Do it now.
Now.
Start.
Now.
There we go. We
Crysis 2.
Crysis 2.
I love this game.
Fresh out the box today. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Ah, it's a brilliant game. I love
And
this.
today we're going to be talking about, well, basically the game as a whole. A little bit of the multiplayer, a little bit of the campaign. I have only spent a couple of hours in this game, as I only got it today, but Jkrat here.
I've spent quite a lot of hours on this, but I haven't completed it yet. It's not like Call of Duty or Halo, but it has a full storyline.
I'm just going to say here for a second, there was a bit of an argument which difficulty I should select, because I was with my girlfriend who wanted me to select Recruit.
Oh my god.
And I was aiming more towards Veteran.
Which I chose.
Which is what I would usually choose, but so instead I had to compromise and choose Soldier.
Oh my god.
But that doesn't really matter for this video.
You lost your man.
As soon as I've completed it in Soldier, I'll go back and complete it in the hardest difficulty. What is it, Super Soldier?
Yeah. Right, now.
This cutscene is a little bit strange.
It's literally just like a radio broadcast of people talking.
A little bit depressing too.
Yeah.
Because,
You've then got, like, seen normal people, like, before what happens. Just like playing kicky ball, kicking the ball.
very, very clever twist to the game.
And then, here we go.
Alien virus.
It's weird how they've used. I swear, some of this footage is actually real.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is
they've
real
like
film footage.
used footage from other news articles, because I swear, like, some of them were used in natural, like, big disasters.
But the bits like that.
That's definitely not.
That annoyed me. That's definitely CGI, and it's so obvious too.
Yeah.
If they're going to use all of this real footage, why didn't they just film some guy saying it rather than making a crappy CGI
guy
face?
Who looks like it and then change it to him.
Anyway,
So,
that's my only complaint about this bit. It's my only little rant there.
But this is all very, very. It gets you in the mood.
Yeah, it actually depressed me a bit. And
yeah.
At the moment, if I'm completely honest, I've only played about the first hour-ish of campaign.
Yeah.
Still not completely sure on what the story's about.
Oh yeah, it's
There's some kind of alien virus, and I'm some guy called the Prophet.
No, you're cool. No.
No.
You don't.
You don't know anything, man.
God, you should really. Well, the best way to actually understand the story is to actually play the first games.
Ah, well, there we go. I have.
Yeah, there's like, I think there's 2 or 3 games before this, like Crysis and Crysis Warhead.
Ah, well, that'll be why this is on the Cry 3 engine. I was always wondering that, because I'm thinking, what? There's only 2 Crysises, but there's 3 different engines?
Yeah, that's why. And, well, in the first one it kind of explains it, like, basically you land on an island with the nano suit, and kill a load of Koreans, basically.
Yes, Elise, my girlfriend said, no, well, there's a name announced.
Yeah.
Said something about that.
Yeah, I can see she's not liking that. But anyway, after a while, you start to realise there are like these aliens on there, like these jellyfish aliens.
Ooh, lovely.
And then you have to stop them from like getting bigger or something, like you have to kill them all on the island, stuff like that. That's basically it, I think. Now this bit is where you're a marine on a submarine.
So at the moment I'm not the same person that I play as later, and just
wait, yes you are.
I am.
Yeah,
right.
You're a guy called Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
Yes, you're a marine. Now these marines have been sent to like rescue some people in New York, and it will be explained who the people you're supposed to be rescued quite soon.
This always makes me laugh, kind of tutorial stage, like use right stick to look around, and this guy looks staring at you until you start moving.
And I'm just like, whoa, move.
I've got to admit, I wasn't entirely prepared. I mean, the graphics are really good in this. I wasn't entirely prepared to be using the controller.
Yeah.
Very good graphics for the actual gameplay engine. I mean, these guys do look real. They look better than that random CGI face that
Oh god,
sure.
that was bad. But I'd say like Crysis, the first one, was revolutionary for the computer. And
yes, I bet it was.
Oh, here we go. Look, interesting stuff.
Now I almost bought this game for my computer, but then I realised it wasn't a Mac, so
Okay,
now,
why aren't you moving?
Because I again didn't realise I was supposed to be playing until my girlfriend gave me a kick and said, "Dan, I think we're supposed to be playing." So here I am actually moving now.
About time. If you really going to hold that door open for?
Well, it is a tutorial, so to be honest, you probably would have held it open forever.
Yes, but you need to get into the game, not like just go home some good game.
I know.
Anyway, we're just going through everywhere.
Now, again, I got confused here because I went up to it and it didn't give me any command prompt. So, I am sort of seeing, am I supposed to go there? No. I go over there again and it still doesn't give me a command prompt.
Wait.
So, but still, you've got to love these gorgeous graphics here.
Yeah.
I mean, look how amazing the submarine looks.
You could have easily just said, I was just looking around everywhere, seeing how amazing the graphics is, instead of saying you're failing.
I could have. Oh well, I don't.
Yeah, but the fires, I'm amazed by the fire.
Yes.
That is quite amazing as well.
Everything about this game does seem to look stunning so far.
The water as well.
There we go, there's my prompt.
There we go. Dan finally found it.
Actually underwater now, very nice.
There we go.
I love how the water drips on your helmet. Am I actually supposed to be wearing a helmet here?
No, I don't think so.
If not, it's a bit weird that the odd drop of water kind of appears and rolls down because...
Maybe it's just rolling down your face or something.
Maybe it is rolling down my face.
Okay, now everything's flooded.
Now this is very cool.
Yeah.
So this guy is a really good swimmer. The swimming controls are so simple here, it's great.
Yeah. I get really annoyed at games where the swimming controls are just really complex.
Actually, that is true. A lot of games, even like really good platformers like Mario Galaxy, has terrible swimming controls.
Alright, now this is an interesting cutscene. Swim.
And a lot of the time, actually getting out of water is a problem in swimming control as well, because you have to like press the jump button, but then you end up just jumping up and down rather than running out.
And then you have to try and find a ledge you can actually reach instead of just like the ledge next to you. But this bit is really good.
Alright, explain this cutscene then, Jkrat.
Okay. Yeah. Well, basically, your submarine's crashed or been attacked by something, and now you've surfaced to the water. Now, as you might have seen, there we go, Liberty, Statue of Liberty. So we're in New York, and we see it's on fire and it's nearly destroyed.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Adds a whole new meaning to the statue, I guess.
Yeah. And now, something attacked your ship, but you didn't know what it was until, well, now. And it was...
Is it the weird jellyfish things?
Yeah, it's one of their gunships. There's an alien gunship, basically, and all the Marines just got killed. Like, slaughtered easily.
Now, it looks very much like I got killed there. This is kind of what confused me.
Oh, well, you've been mortally injured, basically. You've been you're like, just alive. That's what's happened. Like, you see in films where, like, the guy who's, like, been stabbed or shot so many times, he's just, like, in the corner going...
Being a cripple.
Yeah. And he says things like, go on without me, I'll live.
Now, this... Oh.
Right, now, here, we see someone shooting a giant, like, turret gun.
Now, is this the guy that saves us and then kills himself in a few minutes?
Yes.
Sorry, spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, spoiler. Oh well, anyway, it's not really a spoiler. It's the opening game.
Yeah.
So, but this guy is Prophet.
This is Prophet.
Yes,
right.
He's from the first couple of games, Crysis and Crysis Warhead, I think, or at least he's mentioned.
That's your name?
Now, what was odd is that in most of the first Crysis games, all the nanosuit wearers had British accents.
Right.
Except for this guy. So, that's a bit I'm missing.
You've got to love the good old British accent.
Yeah. And it wasn't the stereotypical one, you know, the...
Oh, tally-ho.
Hello, chaps.
Tea and biscuits.
It's quite now...
Right, I've just got to interrupt you for a second here, because Assassin Zombie, who co-owns Evolutionary Games, whatever you want to say, he's already released this little cutscene as a standalone video. And good on him, it's got a fair amount of views. So he's probably going to be quite annoyed at me for including this in ours, but if we just talk over it, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm begging you for forgiveness, Assassin Zombie. I love you, Billy. Anyway,
yes, well, this is, I'm thinking this is like when you first just put on the nanosuit. It's like a little demonstration of what everything does, really.
So is this Prophet or is this us?
This is Prophet, but for the main reason being, I wouldn't think it's us.
This is
we haven't done anything.
Pretty badass cutscene, if I'm honest.
It is, yeah. Now, most of this stuff is actually... You can actually do this in-game, I think. Yeah, you can. like jump.
Very cool, and I love how like it zooms in on the armor, like when you're shot, and shows how it all.
Yeah, it shows everything.
In a few minutes.
It basically shows up what your suit can actually do. Now, super kick. It's a good way to get the opening cutscene.
It's very good. This does kind. Am I right in thinking this is the actual graphics engine for the gameplay?
Yeah,
because it does look it.
Yeah, it is,
and it's so beautiful as well.
That's another thing I like. There's no difference between cutscene and like graphics.
It does really annoy me in some games where the cutscene. Well, obviously this isn't gameplay graphics, but where the actual cutscene, just general cutscenes, are so blatantly a different graphics engine.
Yeah. Now that one, that ability you just saw was stealth.
Yes.
Which I find the most useful because I'm a stealthy person.
Yes, I find stealth useful.
I just like going around corners and just stabbing people in the back. Now this one is good for online.
Is this the armor?
Yeah, this is like the armor one. Now,
and this is where it shows deflecting the bullet. Now this is awesome. That is really cool.
There is, I think, as you go through the game, you can get an unlock for that on one part. I won't tell you what it is, like how you get the unlocks, because that'll be a spoiler. Now this one is power. This enhances all your strength, and thus making you a super hit.
Now I'm not sure if I've seen that or not.
Yeah, you've seen that.
Okay.
It's basically sprint and hitting people is power.
Oh, right.
And like when you kick cars and stuff, that's power.
Oh, okay.
Hence when it says like power kick and stuff like that.
Just own the helicopter.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like you can own anything in this.
Now, while we've got a few moments left, let's quickly discuss the multiplayer on this game.
Right, multiplayer, love it.
Love it, right.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of games, 3 or 4 games on it myself. I'm guessing you've played it quite a lot?
Yes, I'm rank 13. I've only had it for about a day or two.
I think I'm rank 4?
5.
5.
Yeah, you're 5.
I've only played on it for about an hour. But it did really impress me.
Yeah. The online is it's brilliant, actually. It's a lot like COD.
The only thing that worried me when I first bought this game is this going to be too much like Call of Duty? Because I'm not a big Call of Duty fan myself. Well, not one at all. It bores me how people just like camp and how people die so easily. But this, I do think, had just about the right mix of Call of Duty and Halo. Obviously, it's got the originality of like armor abilities. You've got the stealth, the extra armor thing, and all of that.
Yeah.
And like the whole ground stomp, air stomp ability.
Yeah, it's called air stomp. Right now, we just seen waking up, and there's a guy dead on the floor, and he picked up a gun.
He picked up a gun.
Now I think, this is a flashback that happened.
Flashback.
Right, there's a guy in a suit carrying us. He's talking to us. He knows our name for some reason. And he's like just dragging us across the floor, taking us to where he wants.
So this is Prophet again.
Yeah, this is Prophet, the guy who just like saved us from being completely killed. Now he's talking to us, saying like, "You've got to save us. Go take the suit."
He has a lovely looking face.
Yeah, it's from the whole beginning cutscene where it's saying like alien virus.
Yes,
that's the virus. What it does is it like destroys your whole body, and then will eventually make it into mush for the aliens.
Lovely.
So you see, Prophet's given you his suit basically with the cure, as he said. And so the nano suit is now like connecting to your body, and there's Prophet with his beautiful face. And there we are on the floor, and Prophet, well, he just shoots himself.
And why did he shoot himself, Jake?
I'm not telling you.
Well, it's the end of the video, so goodbye from the Geek Corner.
Goodbye.
And check out this awesome piece of footage, and then check out our channel.
Yeah.
Oh, and buy Crysis 2.
Yeah, buy Crysis 2.